broken but beautiful. So I am broken here, but somehow I feel lovely. After 10 years of pain, today I realize it's vital to break down to achieve a breakthrough in life. For placing my life in such great chaos, I always curse him, my ex-husband, William. My life would have been different if I had not met him. I have always been charming, talking, and audacious. I was in a hostel for 10 years, so I have been handling myself since a very early age. I began to decide on my own financial or personal decision. Such a confident girl married an ordinary man who trusted he would be with her for the rest of her life. After marriage, everything was not a fairy tale because it was an interreligious marriage. I tried to comprehend and accept the other religion and the new family. Life at the hostel made me feel like a cockroach that can fit any place. So, adjusting my charm to everyone's heart really helped me to find a place in the new environment. Everything was going well, and by God's grace, I completed my womanhood by becoming a mother. A beautiful new world with so much hustle bustle, and now my routine was not mine. It has a new time zone that is out of the world. And this new time zone is called a baby's day and night. Also, my work routine was on repeat mode of feeding and diaper changing. But like you take time to get adjusted to jet lag, I was also taking time to get adjusted with this new routine of baby lag. And like many fairy tales, if there is no witch, it will not be interesting. So a witch came into our fairy dreamland and shattered our home. The witch I'm talking about was my ex-husband, William. I was broken. He broke my faith. You know, that day I realized that love is painful, unbearable, and unspeakable pain. You want to weep, but you cannot cry as if something is blocking. You want to talk to the person, why did you do it? But you know you are not going to get a reply. Now, what would you like to ask him? Will you be leaving us? But because you know the response, you do not want to ask that also. You try to ignore the betrayal. You want to reset it all. But the reality is that everything is now broken. So I understood that everything is broken now, and I can't repair it. The only thing which I can do is to restart my life again. So I began again, and when I first began, there was no way to proceed. A confident housewife has to work for livelihood and to take care of her son. I always believed that it was never destined for me. Life nonetheless intended me to impart life's fundamental survival lessons. It seems that life would want to tell you that this life is a gift, and let's start again with courage and pride. I started to work, but it was extremely hard to leave your son with an unfamiliar maid. I have been a housewife for 5 years and a hands-on mom. I was a too protective mother, and for me, this was the most courageous thing which I did. In my workplace, my whole attention used to be at my home. How will this unknown maid treat my son, whether she would give him food on time or not? If it cried weather, how would this unknown maid treat him? God, how awful those days were. He is now 11, thank God. I have only matured and grown in these 5 years. I registered for my doctorate. I own my own home. I take care of my bills. I know how to invest now. I received several awards and recognition in my field. And I started to do my own podcast that is now appreciated around the country. I have started writing research papers, presented papers at conferences, and now writing a book on marketing concepts. Instead of crying and giving myself up, I reached this breakthrough with a broken heart. I know you cannot repair it once something is broken, but at least we can try to fix it like the kintsugi pottery of Japan. It's the way to repair it with gold. This is the only way to heal your pain with courage and positivity. Now, instead of cursing my ex-husband, I thank him for making me release my strength, else I would have never known and realized how powerful a single super mama I am. My son knows my mother can do anything like a superhero because he has only seen one person at home, and she is all about it. My son's trust and confidence give me the courage to conquer all the obstacles. We are growing together with lots of hope and positivity now. Inside my heart is broken, but then also everything is beautiful. So this was my story. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you very much for watching this video.